Yes, me tails. Welcome, Danson. Welcome, my tiny potatoes. We are just about starting our cozy Giantess stream. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rai. Ray Akuma. Hello, silly goober. Hi. How do you know I'm a goober? How do you know this information about me? Welcome. Hello, my tiny potatoes. Hold on, am I muted or am I not muted? That is the question.
I was muted this whole time.
Wait, I was not muted.
Oh. I was using my different microphone, bruh. I'm so I'll be a streamer for so long, but I'm still a dorky giantess, even up to this date. Hola, Kai. Hello, Swag. Welcome, Trickstar. Hello. Hi, Andresco. Hello, Scary Man. Hi, Sleepy. Is there more echo right now? Welcome, Ryan. Hi, Ray. Hi, Juan Chaloco. Hello, potatoes. Guess what time is it of the day? Hello, dirties of the dance. Welcome, Pine, Juan Chaloco. Hi, Miles and Hexion, Carbonados and Sonic. Miles Wellmore and Phoenix God and Chilling and Sleepy Potion. Welcome, Polecat Dog. Hi, Nightmarecito, Antique Wolf and Sonic. Can't see you. Well, you can see my feet. Feet. Everyone likes some feet. Hi, Wonder. Hi, Chris. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Kadim, it's good to see you. Welcome, Donkin Dude. Bien, acá muy. Hi, Sunday. Hi, Lairbot. Come up here. What are you doing on the floor? Get up there. You're gonna catch a cold. Stop it.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck.
Hi, Keyblade. How are you this lovely day? I'm doing great. I know I'm a little late, but I have reasons. VR was being like yucky, unfortunately. And it was not cooperating. So instead of making a fuss about it, I was just quietly trying to fix the whole thing. I was also totally not editing a Helldivers video for my Helldivers YouTube channel, so maybe I'm a little lost on that. Hi, Cyber. Hola, Tabo. Hi, Ghost22, DT3 Ace. Hola, Chris. Hi, Tick. Hello, Maris. Hola, tu many Baolos, Rosalinda, Wonder, Mason. Hi. It's good to see you today. How is my favorite tiny potato doing on this day? I know it's Wednesday, right? So we're kind of like half between there, in between the week. Kind of like a sandwich between Monday and Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. Have you been doing good, though? Is everything comfy on your end? Hola, Waltlecito. Your birthday is on Friday? Amazing. Pippin, thank you so much for the tier 3, by the way. You're so sweet. Hi, Chunky Star and Papi Spirit. Tabo Lindo, Funking Guy, Lovely Spider Lily, Astral Shadow, and also Fake. Hey, Burnovers here. Hola, Mixelier Lindo. I think you might like your avatar. Well, I was thinking today, focusing... Oh my god, you look so small. Wait. I can make you smaller. You can always keep getting smaller, you know? I guess at some point you will just be... Oh! You will clip through the floor, yes. Hi! Hi, Shaman! Welcome, Agent Red! Hola, Kevin! Thank you for the follow. Hi! Stop redeeming sounds! I forgot to update my redeems because I'm a lazy DragonCat. I've just been busy, okay? Hi! Hi, Warisitos, good to see you. Connie as well, and also Wuzu. Hi! I know it's Weird Boy. I remember you. Hello! Hi, Pippin and Dragolord and Tiny Worm Potato. So, on a day like this, we're gonna have our comfy focus Giantess stream with a little bit of community participation, meaning there is a chance that you may get selected and you can run around the world as a little potato and I can play the step on you, maybe give you hugs, Or maybe I will let you touch my tail. But don't get your hopes too your hopes too high on that, because I will take a lot. It's really complex for that to even happen, okay? Hola Isaac. No sé de qué chiste me hablas, no entiendo tu comentario. Hi Tenkai. You're wondering Dunkin' Dunk is you, by the way. You mean on YouTube, of course. Hey Tenkaicito. Hi Pepincito, Chris, Lindo, Kuro. Hello, Codadono, Lala. Don't use username logins, yes, and also plop. Look, you see me right now and I may seem really big, but if you actually look at me, I am not really that tall right now. Look at that house. I am relatively compared to this house. Not really that big. Oh, see? I could always keep getting bigger if I wanted to. But that is for, like, you know, as the stream develops. Takehiro! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the tier 3 subscription! We're currently enjoying a theme for Giantess called Macro March. Basically, the whole month of March is dedicated to Giantess content. But thanks to Yakihiro's tier 3 subscription, maybe I can grow a little bit. Whoop! Well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep my distance from the building. The hitbox is a little weird. Oh, I also noticed Pippin sent a tier 3 earlier, right? While I was not streaming. But now if you notice, I keep growing. I can keep on growing and growing a little bit more. Maybe that's enough for now. Hi, Danger Dos. Hi, Hugh. Hola, Miss on Shadow. Hi, Secret Sauce. You're gonna crash, Chonky? No, I'm not gonna crash you. I'm not gonna do that. You should know me by now. I'm a benevolent giantess, DragonCat. Even if I try to be evil, like even if I put myself in a scenario in which I have to destroy a house or bully someone that is tiny, I don't know if I could ever do that. Maybe as a roleplay, but it will be so weird. I am more on the caring, gentle side of things. Unless you want me to bully you. Do you want me to bully you? No, I don't think you want. I think you want Booba hugs, right? Hi, welcome, Clyde. You had a rough day, Meltdown. I'm so sorry to hear that, Meltdown. Hey, here's a head pat just for you. Feel better soon. Giant potato. Okay, listen, let me ask you something. You have a choice today. Do you want a Booba hug? Or do you want to be bullied? You can type in chat, Booba hug or bullied. I don't know what bully means, right? Maybe you like it, but... Hi, welcome, Raidmaster. But you have to understand that even if I tell you to bully, you tell me to bully you, you never know if I'm gonna do a good job at that. Maybe I'm gonna be a failure if I do. Okay, I think you gotta. I think by an avalanche of comments on Twitch we have a Booba hug. Also, hi Fenticle. Here's your Booba hug. Comfort coming your way. Just don't try to be spending too much time between Booba, because you can actually get lost and then boom, you will never be seen again. Boing. Hi. You're so small and comfy. I'm here for you. I hope you know that. Don't get lost in between, Booba. The more you, then you start sinking and you'll never be seen again. Stop it, Yakihiro. Por cierto, Yakihiro, te quiero mucho. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Gracias por los 3, por el tier 3 por tanto tiempo. Hi, Alba. Hi, Master Junior. Literally everyone's pop. At my canon size, let's see. I need some mathematicians in chat. If I am a 250 meter tall DragonCat, 250 meter tall, is it possible for me to fit 200 people in my hand? Or will that be a little too much? Maybe it's a little hard, right? Maybe only 50 or 100. Hi, golden boy. We need more wholesome alerts. I have a lot more, but I was so busy today. I didn't have time. I was multitasking. Porter, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm glad you think of me as a cozy, wholesome dragon cat. Welcome, little dragons. Hi, Relaton. Yes, you can have a hug. Hi, Billy. By the way, after we are done with the Giantess part of the stream, we're gonna play some Helldivers on Twitch. It will be a tight fit. You will say you need to run the numbers. Kilometers or meter? No, I'm 250 meter tall. So you have to convert 250 meters onto feet if you use feet. And then we'll see if I can grab over 200 people on my hand. Because if I can, then I can pick all of you up gently. And I can just drop you between Booba. Boom. Yeah. I will probably have to wear a shirt, right? Because since this is like an open top sort of thing for bikini, sort of like bikini, but also like armor body, there is like a lot of areas you can slide and fall down. So I need to wear an actual shirt that may contain the potatoes that fall down. Because if you fall all the way to the bottom, then it's gonna be really painful. And I don't want you to experience any pain. Trevor, hi. Thank you, Ethan. Chunky, I have a pretty amazing dope avatar that you would like. It's okay. Let's focus on the topic. Hi, Angry. Hi, Ryan. You can join tonight, people. It's okay. Heavy Metal Teapot has supported me for 3 months. For your amazing contribution, I will keep growing just a little bit more. Go to the floor. Boom. Growing time. Good growth. Even though, yeah, no, I actually have grown a lot. I was nearly the same size of the house at the beginning of the stream, and now I'm thinking triple the height of the house. I think I can grow as tall as those buildings in the distance and even taller. So we'll see how far we get. The more I grow, the more closer I'll go to that area. You might need 2 hands, but it's not impossible. You know, as a gentle giantess, if I were to hold you between my hands, I will have to move really carefully. And I will do it very, very gently, like very slow movements. Like, you know, I don't want you to fall and panic because then you could get hurt. So it's more like a gentle movement. One thing I was thinking is I can get myself a collar. And the collar has little seats, the same way they do on roller coasters with a security belt. And that way you cannot just grab yourself and then you will never fall down, right? It's just gonna be like a bumpy road, like boing, boing, boing. Yes. Connie, thank you for the biddies. Hey, Manu. Depending on the shirt, could turn Booba into a pool. Well, yes, there is a lot of sweat usually that accumulates between Booba on summer. But if I'm feeling cool and I'm not sweaty, it could be a comfy place for potatoes to rest. Hi, Jack Blizzard. Sandy, thank you so much for the 3 months of support. Mwah. More growth for the potato. Go to the floor. Yes. You are feeding me a lot of subscriptions today. So I'll keep growing. Endlessly until I reach the sky. And if I reach the sky, I don't know what to do, honestly. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. See, I think it's mostly you, the one that wants me to keep getting bigger and bigger. Because you know no limits, right? Because if I ask you how big is big enough, you will say yes. You don't have a clear answer. Welcome, Dart Slot. Hi, hi, hi. Playing, Do you see some potato running by a house? No, there is no one in this lobby, just me. Hola, Anthony. Hi, Neptune. You will be the sky. I will become the atmosphere. You look up, and my whole eye is looking at you. It's so large, and I will become so big that you will even see, like... Have you ever seen when an object looks on the far distance in the horizon and is slightly transparent because it's outside the atmosphere? That's literally gonna be me at the end. I'm gonna be looking like in the planet, And you can see my eye. Bro, that would be so scary. Maybe it's too much. I don't want to traumatize you. Did you know it's your birthday? I had no clue. Would you like me to sing for you? Yes, rating, of course. Tache. Big enough to eat me is good enough, says Wonder. You're so cute, stop it. Hi, Tsubaki. Hi, Planet. The sun will be completely blocked out. That will actually be scary, right? Hola, no potato. Traumatized me, says Koda Dodo. No trauma. Unless bigger is better. If you say so. I feel like I should do this. One day, I should grant you a little laser beam that when you point it at me, I grow. But there is no reverse button, right? How far would you make me grow? I have a question now. Please answer that. Try to use meters, although I maybe understand in feet. I'm not sure. Maybe say kilometers, maybe. If you had a gun, a laser, I don't know, a fantasy laser gun, and you point it at me, you use it, and then I start growing, but there is no reverse button. Tell me honestly, how far will you make me grow? You have to think about the consequences. The bigger I get, the more I will affect the gravity around me. Bigger is better. Chunky the new planet. Depends on how much the battery lasts. Let's just pretend it doesn't run out on the experiment. Hi, Perez. Hi, Aching. It will be a little scary if the sun gets blocked. Exactly. When the sun gets blocked, you know stuff is real. Ooh, so big. Grows so big the planet implodes on itself. No! Don't make a black hole. Stop it. It's literally big enough to live on your body. Okay, but you didn't specify. You want me to be big enough so you can live on my body with me being aware of your existence? Or with you not being aware, with me not being aware of your existence? I'm talking about like really, really, really small. You will grow chunky to get an authentic 250-meter tall DragonCat Booba hug. Oh, that's a very nice size. Yes. Hi, Thunder Dragon. Sit on us? No, I cannot sit on you. No, 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 no. No, potato lindo. For some reason, I feel like you will let your fantasy misguide your judgment, and you will make me grow so large that I will no longer be able to interact with the planet. You will make me so big that I will just have to be floating somewhere in space away from the orbit of the planet Earth, because if I lay a single finger on the planet, I mess with the entire gravitational pull and the whole ecosystem collapses. You have to be careful with what you wish for. Practice some discipline. An idea of you being bigger than the planet reminds you of Twisted Metal 2. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Jack. Hola, Artaros. Welcome. Hola, Juancito. Hi, Poison Tea. Chunky becomes 1 kilometer big. Holy shit. Also, when you're asleep, you can get chunky milk. Hey! What do you mean, get chunky milk? Will I be able to know if you're... let's not talk about it. Hey, Miles, Catsito. Are we cooked? No, James, because I have a gentle nature by default. So even if I grow massively big, or you either become super, super microscopic tiny, I will do my best to protect you, not really hurt you. Unless you want me to bully you. But even if you tell me, Chunky, please tease me, I will never go to extremes. The only possible scenario in which I agree to me eating you, stepping on you, sitting on you, or accidentally crushing you if I am truly not aware of your existence at the moment. Like I'm just walking, right? Boom, 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 and then you're on the floor and boom. I didn't notice, right? Or maybe you land on my soup, and I'm eating soup, so you get num num. But then outside of that, I don't know. I know you trust you protect us. Yeah. I will build the box made of glass to put you inside the box, and I will supply you with food on a daily basis, a computer, entertainment, and love. Cartoon flattened me, so oh no. Hola, Jose Chavez. Hi. Your ASMR videos put me to sleep. Thank you. Hola, hola, Branco. Step on us, some blaster. Okay, you want me to step on you? If you want me to step on you, say yes. I wanna see how many people wanna be step on. Hola, Pochita. Hi. You don't want you to grow too big. So the Statue of Liberty, because... Oh, I am way taller than the Statue of Liberty. How tall is the Statue of Liberty compared to me? My cannon size, 250 meters. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, shit, okay. For free? Yeah, why not? I already got some subscriptions from my potatoes on Twitch. Do I need to ask for more? I mean, if you want to throw subscriptions on me, that's fine, but I will do this stuff for you any day. I don't know. It doesn't cost me to be kind to you. Okay, but you're on the floor, right? I'm gonna enable look at me. Yes. Pum. Hello. You see a massive potato feet approaching your way. If I was bigger, I would literally move away the clouds as I'm descending towards you. But then I stop. What the fuck is that rhythm? Yes? Okay. You know, you kinda survived because I missed. So you did not get stepped on. But you get like a really loud earthquake near your face. See? I'm not evil. Hola Chester, ¿cómo estás? Hola Ter. Hi Maury Mouse. Hello, thank you for the videos. I'm not sure. It's really hard for me to put myself on a scenario in which I have to, like, you know, physically do something to a tiny potato that maybe you want. I know you want to be stepped on. You're just weird like that. You're just weird like that, but in a good way. I'm not judging you, right? No, don't feel like, oh, I cannot be like myself around Chunky because I will be weird. No, you're fine. But it's like, you gotta understand there are consequences. I'm way bigger and I weigh a lot more because of the size difference. So one steps could be potentially deadly. And I don't want you to. Unless you promise me that you will respond. Like you have invulnerability or maybe iframes. Maybe you roll like in Dark Souls or you have like a potion of invulnerability. Or some shit like that. Hi Trixie. Hey Salary. Oh, I post a video. Go watch it if you want. You can parry. Don't know if you can actually parry. Hi Sunblaster. Blah. James, if you don't like it, you can get out, by the way. Unless you wanna be banned. One warning for you. Hi Andrew. Hello. No crunch, Miles Catsito. I'll never do that. I appreciate chunking my way. I appreciate you my own way. You're so nice and sweet. You deserve so much love and confidence. Maybe some occasional teasing and booba hacks and steppies. Listen, I'm gonna get really big, alright? But back off. Back off. Shoo. Stay your distance, yes. I want you to memorize the size of this house for reference. And then look at me, okay? 3, 2, 1. Yum. Yum. Boom. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I exaggerated. Okay, maybe I went overboard. Your presence is enough, says Mitsuki. Thank you. Well, I don't know how to explain to you that I may have overdone it. Maybe just a little bit. Insert earthquake and shake camera. Boom. Insert loud bass effect. You know what? Let's go up. Come on. Pretend you're flying a drone. Steppies. Yay. Let's just keep going up. How long is it gonna take you to reach that area? Oh! for real though. This is taking at least a minute for you to like fly all the way up here. Hey Chunky, there is an asset that can actually do the stomping. I never got it to work with my model. It's been 20 seconds and you're only at my thighs. Can you please fly a little faster? I'm sorry. You need to be careful with my hand. I don't want to get squished. Hi, Barracuda! Thank you so much for that subscription. I love you so much. Yeah, chat, can you do that a little faster, please? Like, damn, you really took it. You really took your time to match my height. See? I told you I'm pretty big. Well, I can get pretty big.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck.
No, Gray. Chunky got huge early today. I felt like spoiling my potatoes. Cause why not? Now I want you to pay attention at my feet. One singular step. Cause I cannot really see well from up here. Cause I'm so big. I want you to help me. Please count how many houses or blocks I am taking with a single step. Okay? Here goes. Pay close attention to the floor. Rude? Wait, why rude, Puppy Spirit? Hi, Screeny and Gamwari. Here we go. Boom. Okay, maybe that was a bad camera angle. Maybe that was a terrible camera angle. You're praying on your knees, Tiamos. Don't pray, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, let's do the count again. How many houses or blocks I am traversing with a single steppies? Boom. Okay, that should give you enough information, right? Like if you don't... Right? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, the entire city block is gone. You can come faster than that. I like 5 city blocks with one single stride. See, the reason why am I showing you this is not because I want to brag about my size. I want you to invest in Booba Taxi. This is really goofy, right? But I came up with a business idea for Giantess. Because even if I'm really big, I still have to work and make a living because I want to be part of this society. So I came with a solution of Booba Taxi, where you, the tiny viewer, can pay one headbutt, and then I will put you in a special seat between Booba, and I will take you from here to here, and then let you go. You know, with a parachute or something. Maybe I can just like I don't know, squat or something. Yes. Booba Taxi, how much do you pay? Oh, one single headbutt. Unless you wanna pay me, you can give me a headbutt for the Booba Taxi, but if you feel compelled, you can leave a sub or some biddies or a membership. Fast travel unlock. Chunky's fast travel. Boom. 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 Potato. I wonder how the view is from below. Go check out. What about the hug? Yes. Booba Taxi es una idea de negocio. It's my business idea for Giantess. Super comfy, get anywhere in minutes. Less than minutes, seconds. I can cross this entire city in less than 3 seconds if you allow me to. Hi, Shosho. It's good to see you. What is parasocial? Not sure. Hola, Bastin. How will we headbutt? Okay, so that's a fantastic question, right? Aching in chat currently is asking, how will you provide me with a headbutt? Considering the fact that I'm way too tall. Well, I can lay down on the floor, if that helps you. And I can let you climb on my head and give me headbutts. Or maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do like a creative solution. Imagine in the city, like in the outskirts of the city, someone builds a massive, gigantic crane. And then when you have done your service, you take the service of Booba Taxi, you pay the crane $1. You press a button and then I bend over and the crane scratches my head or something like that. It's so stupid. Hi, Pepper Jack. You want to use it for a vacation? Of course. Can you do footpaths? Sure, you can do the footpaths if you want. That kind of superstructure will need an insane amount of engineering and support, and probably a lot more money than just $1 to operate, right? Yeah, I don't think it's realistic. I think my dreams of being a silly giantess that integrates into a tiny society are short-lived. High fives and headpats. Yes. I had a dream, right? I had a dream to be part of a tiny society one day, and then they allow me to live with them together. But then I'm casually stepping on their houses, mostly because there is no room for me. See, this is a problem with the architects. Architects do not consider giantess in their building plans. If an architect will actually think, you will notice down there probably an entire bus area for me. Like, you can put all the people there, and then this whole area is empty with a giant bed and a TV and a PC. That way we can coexist in the same city, but there is nothing like it. What is the result? I just step on crunchy houses like leaves. Hola, Mario. Hi, Gabriel. You reached GamerSupps. Good job. Hola, Piper. You would be honored to have your house step on. Why will that be an honor, though? Isn't that costing money? Hola, Dieguito. Chunky, can you become the new boy for the fish world? I can be the new boy. Yes, I can. You can live underground, but I don't think it's gonna be a pleasant experience for tinies to be underground. And here's why. Every time I take a steppies, the earth will shake so loudly and so strongly that I feel the vibrations will feel super strongly. And I don't think you really wanna be underground unless you constantly want to, like, imagine doing this, right? Boom, boom, and then your entire house starts shaking a lot. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good for, that's most certainly not good for business, and I don't think anyone will have to buy a estate in this city. Maybe I'm a liability. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a liability, chat. Maybe my existence in this city only drops the prices of the houses, because no one wants to live there. Booba. Thank you, Engine. Chunky, you live in your cat ear, so you need to step on me and pet you. Oh, you live up there. Okay. You must be somewhere in between the fuss. You're a liability. Don't say that. Wonder how the insurance company will react to Giantess-related damages. It must be really tragic to run a Giantess insurance company. Consider that we destroy a lot so easily. Welcome, Black. Don't be sorry. Will you live in this city, though? Will you buy a house here knowing that it can potentially be a step on any moment because a silly, unaware Giantess just wasn't paying attention and then boom, everything gets crushed? Worth. Not worth. Carbonatos, you're so nice. She's a good neighbor, State's Farm. I try to be a good neighbor. If that means less people to talk to seems fair. Oi! A fellow introverted. I love that. Wait, how far can the camera go up? Go up. Boop. No, don't look up. I mean go up. So, the thing with being a giantess that is benevolent also comes with certain difficulties. It's not easy to integrate yourself in a tiny society, but sometimes I get hired for really fun jobs. And let me tell you my experience with some of those. If you have seen my Giantess YouTube content, you may have seen some videos of me, sometimes, stepping on cities. And you might be wondering, Chunky, I thought you said you were benevolent. How come you're destroying stuff? Well, you gotta understand that I was not doing that because I knew people were there. I was hired to demolish an empty city so that they can build a new one on top. Well, at least that's what they told me, right? When they hired me, they told me this city is completely empty. You can rampage the city. We will pay you money. Just make sure you flatten all the cars, all the buildings. You can sit and stuff. And so I did. Thank you, Agent Red. I hope it was empty. Also, it's abandoned. Bien, Piper. You will live in a house near the cliff face. Free food zone there. That's true. I mean, all you need to do is make like a road that goes in between the whole city. That way I can just go there and march. But no, they don't think about Giantess. I don't know why I have a feeling. I don't know why I have a feeling that you would like me to step on a city that was not abandoned. Would you? Would you? No, I don't know. Hi, Frontier Soup. I'm gonna grab water. Hold on. Water time. Oh! I went outside the world accidentally. No dances wonder. Oh, I don't do it then. Okay. Because I thought you wanted me to step on stuff, right? But maybe you don't want me to. Hydration. Make sure you drink some water too. The amount of water I consume is probably plenty water for this whole city to be in trouble. I have support your favorite VTubers. Thank you, Jack. You have an island for you to flatten. You will love a cozy giantess neighbor. Hi, Kanako. I'll try to be a good giantess neighbor. Hi, Taki. Hello, Ikiban. See, if you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. If you wanna be my neighbor and I'm a giantess, we need to have a really well-defined limits, or maybe we can build you a higher place so that you never get stepped on. I don't know how it will work there. I don't know how that works, honestly. If you wanna be my lover, not if populated. No. How many empty soda cans it will take to support your weight? You know, that will be a fantastic YouTube video. You have seen those guys that like step on plastic cups and they wanna stack as many until they can actually stand on it? Well, now replicate this with this size. Buildings and hovering bases. I need you to help me. Let's use our brain together for this experiment. How would you design a giantess coexistent... No. How would you design a city for a giantess to coexist with a tinies? I only think getting rid of an entire section so the giantess can live there, able to roll in sleeps. And it covers like a little room, right? Like a little closet room, basically. It's gonna be still really cramped, because if you notice, the whole city could be a good bed size. Let me lay down and let's figure it out together. Maybe if I lay down, we can actually find out and start measuring stuff. Depends on how big. That's also true. Welcome, Holtaps. It's nice to meet you. That's why you live on your ear first? Yeah, but be careful, you can still fall. Funny enough, you've been working on an isekai for that. Depends on the size. Let's talk about my canon size, 250 meter tall. How would you design a city? Would you make a road that goes in between the city that is only for giantess, or would you put the giantess road entirely outside on the outskirts of the city? Listen, I don't mind if you put me outside of the city as long as the civilians are happy, okay? I also need to think about the tiny's perspective. Cannot be that selfish. Unless you want me to be selfish, then I will be. You know, it's really funny because I consider myself a gentle giantess, but I feel like it... You know, here's a little... I don't know how to say it without sounding weird. Please don't judge me. But tell me if you like what I'm about to say. As a gentle giantess myself, I will never see myself to bring myself to harm somebody or tinies, right? But then I also want to make my tiny potatoes happy. And then it becomes a problem because sometimes your happiness involves me stepping on you or eating you or doing stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, do I do this mean stuff? If I don't do it, are you gonna be sad? And then it becomes a problem. Let me grab my chat. Yes, there could be proper highways for you to traverse with roads. Your happiness is giving you hugs. Maybe squishy, no damage. That's why you have a golden heart. I try. But then I have a thick tail and my tail disagrees with that. And it squishes people. Or throws buildings. You prefer gentle stuff? Yeah, that's probably why you're here in the first place, right? If you are watching my content, you more than likely enjoy a form of coziness in the Giantess community. Which is good, because that's what I do. I love your way of relaxing on the tiny city. Yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to show you that I'm laying down and I'm gonna slowly make the drone camera go up, 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 so that you can actually see and calculate the right amount of distance you will use to designate a city for me to live in. We like to make special spaces through the city where you can safely put your feet, marked properly so tinies know where is a safe spot to walk. That's really smart. So this is my size. I'm not that big now that I think about it. Could get bigger. Could keep growing. Hey, Olran! Tell me, are you tall without telling me you're tall? Yes. Hold on, this pillow is not helping. Hola, Kawan. You could fall asleep on Chunky's heartbeat? You could do that. You could fall asleep and have free ASMR with me. The problem would be, if you are in this area, which is near the chest, what happens if I roll? You get squished. All it takes is a single roll and then boom. Have a modular city like mobile segments, like a city built around a formation of water, so that they can interact with the edge of the city without having problems. I like this. I like this idea. I feel like some of you in chat really have massive brains. Welcome, Holdaps. It's nice to meet you. Heyo. Good night, dear tears of the dance, and hi, Tenebrous. You have to drink a vulnerability potion and something before laying on Chunky. I'll be honest with you. You don't know this about me because we never really talk about this sort of stuff, but now that we're on the topic, first I'm gonna ask you, do you tend to move a lot in your sleeps? As in, do you often roll around too much? I sometimes do. I'm sometimes sleeping and then I'm like, ugh. I twisting my body, or I'm like, ugh. I feel like sleeping on me will be such a nightmare. You know. It will be so harsh. You roll a bit. You roll all the time. Chunky with the Helldivers be here on YouTube. No, the Helldivers gaming will be here on Twitch after 2 hours of Giantess VR. Once we have spent 2 hours in Giantess VR, we're gonna end up the YouTube multi-stream. I'm gonna say bye to my YouTube potatoes and we're gonna continue playing Helldivers over here on Twitch. Welcome, Atsuya. You move so much in your bed sheets that gets... Oh yes, of course. You guess you roll around a bit, you wake up with knots in your hair. Don't you tie your hair or put it on something? No, I don't think it's a good idea to actually sleep with a hair tie, no. But I do roll a lot though, so that's the problem I wanna emphasize for you. I wanna bring some light to me rolling around, not exactly being a... You know. I don't know how to say the word in English, but I cannot really stay still in my bed much. Unless I'm super tired. Bye, Alba. Take care. So that's why I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to convince you not to sleep on me. I'll give you an example, right? This is your POV of me on my tummy. No, not restless. I do rest well. I just move a lot. Hi, Connie. You're on Tambi now. Hey, Kamari. Hola, Manuelcito. Hola, Ice Striker. Hi. Tambi. You will hear all the noises that comes from Tambi. You'll probably not be able to sleep if that happens. Did you never fall from bed rolling? No, I never fall from bed rolling. Let me ask you something. You have two choices. Also, I'm glad you like laying on me, Droid Master. Let me give you two options. Let's say you want a Giantess ASMR theme, right? Where will you lay? Near the heartbeat or near the tummy for tummy sounds? You cannot choose both. You need to choose one. If I were to make a Giantess ASMR on my ASMR channel, which one would you like? Would you like to hear the noises of my tummy or the noises of my heart? Atlarki, so nice to meet you. Oh, that's so nice, Study. Any ideas for have wholesome Giantess fun? Well, I feel like one of the most amazing Giantess wholesome moments are when you are unaware and clumsy, but you don't mean evil. It just happens, you know. Corazón, heart, tummy, 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 heart, tummy. You seem to be a little indecisive. You choose tummy. I think more people want tummy though. You owe us tummy. I know I have to make a tummy ASMR video, but I still don't. I need to purchase something from Amazon to make my ASMR microphone work. And right now I'm just saving some money, so I'm putting that reward on hold for a few months. Sorry. Why not both? You cannot have both or tummy because you are either here or here. There is a huge distance. Look at the houses. Look at how much distance there is from this house to this house. That's the distance between tummy noises and heartbeat noises. That's a huge amount of travel, yes. Tummy speak soft place on to sleep, but the soothing heartbeat is nice place to nap on. I feel like you may be able to enjoy the tummy more because the heartbeat might be a little too loud and constant, like boom, 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 you know? Where the tummy is more like quiet and then or something like that, like a noise. It doesn't really do that much of a symphony. Because at that point you have to consider your size and my size and the amount of noise that it produces. Are you challenging me? No, I'm not. I am not challenging you. We could hear your stomach the same. You could, and well, you could actually hear my tummy on my heartbeat ASMR. I didn't notice that. Now I'm embarrassed. No. But the noise is comforting. Okay, I believe you. The heart feels like it's trying to hit me. What you mean? The heartbeat is good for you. Chonky, you have such a big heart. I love you guys so much. I love you, my potato. You're so small. No. Go rest in tummy. Let's talk like this. It's Macro March. A month full with Giantess themes. Hi, Space Cowboy. Welcome. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you that tomorrow we're gonna have a mini karaoke on VR. Primal Evolutionist, thank you so much for the subscription. Hello Chunky, hope you're having a comfy stream. I am having a wonderful time, thank you so much for asking and supporting too. You're so kind. You wonder if the vibrations of a giantess heartbeat could potentially be dangerous for a small. I think it might be if they are like the size of an ant. Cause that will actually be like a thunder. But if you're the size of a regular person compared to me, You might just be able to hear the loud noise and some vibration. Chonky, if you went up against the Supergirl or Superman, what will... I don't know. I don't know that. Interesting. My tummy is moving when I take a deep breath. Look. Hey! Get out of there. This feels too personal. Stop it. Get out of my tummy. Did you did poor math and you think 402 million empty soda cans will support you, Trixie? I love you that you were still thinking about that. You're so cute. The heartbeat is gonna sound like a whale noise. No. Yeah, this stream is cozy for now. I'm always cozy. You know me. I will tell you as my secret to always being smiling. While there is a lot of toxicity lately on social media, I don't really much focus on that. While I am just having fun with you, we're thriving, making each other happy. The people out there are hating on stuff randomly, but I don't really carry that, so it's just good vibes. Just going with the flow. Are you seriously laying on top of a whole neighborhood? Yeah, I am. Is that a problem? I know you stream Helldivers, but you miss you. Oh no, it's okay. On my Twitch, I do variety. I do a little bit of VR, Helldivers. VR, Celeste. Just chatting, reaction, Helldivers. More VR, and other stuff. We're playing Celeste. Hi, Jeffy. And also, we're playing Dead Space Remake. The potato went back to the Tambi. Stay on Tambi. Chonky, thank you for always helping me smile. Thank you for always spending it with me, side. Fish eye view. Do you like this? Do you like this view? No, right? This looks a little weird. No, the camera needs to be normal. Yes. People will bring you bad news, but being sad because of it is your choice. I don't really thrive on sadness. I thrive when the people around me are happy. That's why I always try to make happy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Kenan. Hola, Foxen. You love Tammy. Oh yeah, I haven't even really talked about the invites to this world. I'm just way too focused on this and I like it this way, so we're gonna keep it this way for later. You're better off on solid ground because you don't want to accidentally stab you with your wind blades. Oh no, I really appreciate that. If you have in your OC any form of sharp metal, please be careful not to hurt your local giantess. I might be big, but I'm still pretty soft. Wah. Hola, Mixelier. You're on my head now. The potato walks around the ponytail. Look at this. Look, wait, I can make this weirder. Hold on. Look at the size of my fucking forehead. Don't take a screenshot. Don't take a singular screenshot. This is so funny. Megamind, no. Gracias, Chris. Yes, Ivory, I want you to join later. I haven't had you in a while here. Hi, J-Bomb. Are Giantess jealous of other Giantess? I think you can be jealous of anyone, even Tinies. What happens? What good is... Okay, let me ask you something. What good there is in being so large and a Giantess if no one can actually interact with you? Just try and be the Tinies. Can you please give me a Booba Hax's Master Beef? Yes. Boing. Are you okay? I don't know. Would you be jealous of a Giantess, or would you be jealous of a micro or a tiny? I guess that depends on what do you want to become. So let me rephrase the question. Wait, let me ask you something. What is your favorite thing? Do you like being Microscopic? Normal size? Or giantess yourself? Or giant? What is your thing? You already know me, so I don't need to give you my answer, right? It only makes sense because I'm playing Giantess. Nick normal. Hi, Vixen. Hola, Hola, Jonas. The Megamind meme. You like me too, Papi Spirit. That doesn't answer the question, though. 50-50 record. Oh, really? Giant. Normal size. Depende de cómo te sientas. It depends on how you feel. You can be either of the three depending on the mood. That is actually super good. Normal size or tinier for Space Cowboy. You're not microscopic, but you're not human size. Okay, but are you tiny? If you had to choose, probably micro, says Primal. But with you, normal, because you will feel micro with your size. Oh, if you are a micro and you like, there is a normal size, and then if you're a micro compared to 250 meter, I think you are reaching levels of molecule when you need to be careful. You can actually fall through a lot of areas. Can you grow any bigger, says Master Beef? Maybe, but I don't know. I like this size. Whichever makes you happy, says Wonder. The tiny one in any given situation. Poison Tea likes to be tiny. Hola, Andresito. Hola, Trolencio. Good night, Agent Red. Gosh, this stream is so comfy. What the hell? I wasn't planning for it to be this relaxing, you know. I was actually like supposed to like be, let's do size stuff, and I will step on stuff, and you will be like, yes, Chunky, or no, Chunky, don't step on stuff. Now I'm just laying down, we're chatting. You would like to, you could have a lot of fun being a tiny, says Primal. That's okay. Bua. I totally did not yawn just now. Maybe laying down doesn't really help me. Enjoy, Trade Master. Let me, you know, here's an interesting debate. Do you think the fact that I'm laying down on this city increases the value of the properties, or does it drop the value of the properties of the real estate? What do you think? Thank you, Jack. Sleep well, Chunky. I'm not gonna sleep. I gotta get up and stream and do more giant stuff and then play Helldivers. It depends on who you ask. You're right. Couldn't pay me to leave, says Miso. So for you the price will be increased. I suppose yeah, I'm asking you. I'm not asking the random stranger. I'm not asking a normie if they would like to stay. Hola, Adolfo. I'm asking you if you would like to stay on the city or not. Where you lay, you could end up being turned into a giant lake that people could fish in. You know, without going as far, if you look at my feet, which you shouldn't by the way, but if you look at them, they could actually leave a footprint so big that there is a little lake for potatoes to gather together and fish. Why are you looking at my feet? You will pay more, says Alarky, near your feet. Interesting. Thank you, Jack. You're not from that town. To answer the question, says 128 up. It's highly dependent if there is property still standing underneath you in the first place. Then, I suppose in that case, the architects really need to get their, scramble their brain a little bit, so that they can discover ways to build these more resistant buildings, I suppose. Will you rent your body for mountain climbers? What type of question is that? Yeah. I would like that, but I would also be really scared. What if there is an accident on me? I will not. I don't know what to tell you, right? What if someone releases? Like, let me show you something. Mountain climbers, Giantess chonkylotus edition. You have to go from the forehead, pass between Booba to tummy, all the way to tight, and end on the feet. And then you ended your journey, right? But there is always gonna be that one guy that wants to go out of the path. And maybe they wanna actually climb the Booba instead of going between them. So what if they are here and then they fall? They're gonna close the entire attraction because, you know, am I gonna get sued if somebody dies? You have to think about that stuff, right? Stretchy potato. Trekking si fuera bueno. Yeah, trekking will be good. Hi, Bugattis. Then catch them, but I don't even see them. Unless we limit the amount of activity, like, for example, imagine we only allow groups of 8, and all of these 8 climbers need to wear a camera. And then as I'm laying down here, I have like a couple of monitors that I can look and I can see everybody's POV. So that we have like a system in case anyone is in danger, it glows red and it detects them.
Sheer
so
100 bigger.
Bigger Bugattis. Oh, thank you. This is as big as this map allowed me though, but thank you so much for spoiling me, kitty. Chunky is not liable for any injuries. I think everyone will have to sign a waiver 100%. Yeah, you need a waiver, Netrunner. Yeah, I'm not gonna be held accountable if somebody dies. You probably have to sign them a waiver. That is so risky though. Hope Chunky isn't ticklish. Oh, I'm very ticklish. I'm very ticklish. That's big thinking, right? Yes, of course. I mean, I would still like to give the dive or the hikers or the potatoes that are going around exploring some sort of equipment for safety. AKA, for example, you get a helmet, a rope, you get a flare. Maybe if you get lost, you can actually use the flare, like a little flare coming out, choom, and I can see, oh, this person needs rescue. And then boom, I rescue them. They will also bring rations, water, sleeping bags. I mean, you know what's the flaw about this business idea, my cozy potato? All in all, really well for as long as I'm staying still. But do you really think I'm gonna stay still for at least 10 hours for you to go from here to there? No, I'm gonna be moving. I'm a living giantess. I'm not a mountain. So I'm gonna be rolling a little bit. I'm gonna maybe, oh, hiccups. You know? Or I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm getting hungry. No. And then you're gonna be like eating stuff. You accept the challenge. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Dadet? Es un gusto conocerte, lindo. Did you know that if your finger was the size of Earth, you could still feel the cars? How? Yeah, you wouldn't handle... I wouldn't handle playing still for so long. So crazy. Mwah. You found a cool new world called Tribal Track while you wait. Oh, nice. Why not have a gyroscopical gravity change area for the group? Imagine how much money that will cost. That was like super advanced alien technology just for an attraction. Do you really think anyone will give money for that? The tickets will, like the price of the tickets will skyrocket. If we keep it simple, people will be able to do this sort of thing. Easy peasy. Look at me lying down on your city. You will hope you do not stay still. You pay for the full experience. Hey! What do you mean? Stop it. What about your safety though? What if you end up falling? Silly. No. Why were you late for work? Giant butt. Amazing excuse. The boss will be like, I don't believe you, and then you take a selfie of me. Is it invite time? I think it should be invite time in a little bit. Hola, Claudio. ¿Cómo estás? Imagine when you climb Chunky, you make it to the top of her head, the prize is her rolling you. This is an amazing idea. I can actually allow this. What are you gonna do? You're so small, right? So tiny. You will be rickroll every day with me. Do you see that? Imagine, without going that far, imagine the citizens in this building I'm pointing at, right? Look at that. They're literally hearing the entirety of the stream without being viewers. Because I'm so close to their position. And then I do this, I'm like, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Hola, Sebastian. Thank you. I'm glad you like my herping. Gladiator. I'll be a chocolate cookie. It's okay, Kivley. Take care. Bye-bye. I know the time zones have messed everything up. And I'm streaming apparently 1 hour later for you. Even though for me it's still the same time. Hola, Pepe. Hola, Rock. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, Mini Cyclone. Welcome. The entire city could probably hear you talk since you're so big. Yes. This is why they need to evacuate when I'm streaming. Thank you for the follow, Dagu. Hi. A random person sleeping and the second chunky is a rickroll. Yo, I don't think I should be laying down any longer. I'm actually slowly falling asleep. You're late for work. Bye, Minnie. Take care. Draco, hello. Why don't we sleep together? I will put you on my tummy. You can just stay there. And I'll just sleep. Okay? Good night. No, I'm awake. Streamer sleeps in VR chat while live. I could actually do that. It looks comfy, I know. Chris Linda, te quiero. Wake up, pizza rolls already. I want pizza rolls. I want some pizza rolls. Yo, don't tempt me. I'm actually willing to sleep with you if you want to sleep on my tummy today. I'll let you be there, okay? Don't tickle. Hola, Draco. Te quiero, amigo. Let's take a 10-minute nap. Oh shit, don't go in my body. Let's take a 10-minute nap, okay? Yes. A dormir, Pepe. Everyone turn off your lights. It's time to rest. Don't rub the belly. Sleepy only.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck.
Don't make me. Let me sleep. ¿Por qué la lava se llama lava si no lava? Qué lindo eres, Pepe. Qué chiste tan simple. Here's a little Giantess biology question. Since you're so big, how long does it take until your feet hurt? That's very interesting. I don't think it will be possible to answer with regular science. That was a nice sleep. It was interrupted though. Me quería quedar dormida. Finally you have time to join Miles, Catsito? Yeah! I think it's time about potatoes join the world. What do you think? Hi, Jules. I think it's about time some of you start joining. How does that sound? Or not yet? Still too early? Gosh, if I don't stand up, I'm actually gonna fall asleep. I need to move. Yes. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Ah! What's with the Booba? The Booba moving everywhere. Damn, we should practice this. We should have like a 20-minute nap between Giantess streams. I love that. I feel so refreshed now. Holy shit. I actually feel much better. I guess one of the reasons why I'm a little sleepy is because I woke up at 8 a.m. today or 7. When I usually wake up at 9. So those 2 hours of extra day really made me sleepy. Solo somos 15, Pepe. ¡Oh, Pepe, ven a Twitch! En Twitch tenemos casi 191. Estoy como chonkylotus. Hola, Rica Hack. Let me drink some water, okay? Water time. That's understandable, yes. I woke up early. Water. Cheers. Oh. Hold on. I don't want to drop this. Danger ahead. Yummy. Also, you look very peaceful sleeping. Yes, you were sleeping on my tummy. Hi, Titans. Salud. Gracias, lindo. 25-minute nap with a seagull is a good idea. Goofy. So goofy. Anyways, I'm gonna go to a different world because this one is only PC available. Do you play chess? I would love to play chess. Hi, Walter. God, maybe I wanna sleep early. Should I keep the stream short? Nah, we'll sleep when I'm dead. Don't worry about it. Today is time to stream. I'm going to a different world right now. Let me shrink, just so that I can fit in the portal. I'm not too large when I enter the new world. And then, I'm gonna invite some of you to the game. Okay? Why don't we visit the city, the room with the city, so that we can play some hide and seek? That would be nice. We haven't done that in some time. It's time to be on the world with the city. Time to be comfy. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna tell you lie. The shrink room. This is exactly where I wanna go. You will not sleep when you're dead. You shall get sleep when you need it. Hi, Gladiator. I love you so much. Thank you for being so lovely. This will be your favorite stream, but all your streams are your favorite because you're my favorite. Thank you, Jack. Hi. Hide and seek. Hola, Sansa. Hi, Harito. Welcome. Is the fire on the end of your tail harmful? No, it's not harmful. It's like a ponyta. If you're nice to me, you can endure it. I'm growing a little big. Oh, I fell down. Scary potato. Harito, thank you for the whole year of Sabi. That's so nice of you. Mwah. It was really nice. Did you see the video I uploaded with your gameplay? Stop it. Stop it. So, we have this cozy world for ourselves. You will be participating today on a mini game that I like to call Giantess Hide and Seek. You will be finding a spot in this massive city. Of course, for you it's massive, for me it's just a little playground. And you can remain still. Then I'm gonna look at the city, and if I find you, I'll pick you and I'll take you outside, or I can nom you if you wanna be nom. That's it. It came out great. You record your view on the in-game audio. Okay. You can also upload it to your YouTube and tag me. Hey, silly bully. actually feeling a little sleepy and that's not good. Good night, Side. I definitely should have taken a nap before the stream, but you know what I did instead? You know what I did instead of the stream taking a nap? I was editing a Helldivers video. Yo, my Helldivers YouTube channel is getting really close to be partnered, but still. Don't push yourself. I'll push myself to the limit. Nothing can stop me. I will start dancing. Hide and sit. Yes, hide and sit. You hide and I sit on you. No. Okay, so if you want to join and you have me added on VR, you can request access. If you don't have me added on VR, you can ask me for my username and I'll give it to you. And then you can join. Alright. I wonder if I should make the instance group though. That way potatoes can join. However, be very mindful that if you plan to join... Oh shit. Be very mindful that if you plan to join, you need to have a really, extremely low lag avatar. If you have a laggy avatar, you will be asked to leave the world. Baolos! Thank you so much, Baolos, for supporting me. Can I smooth your food before you go? You need to sleep? I will let you do that, yes. Gracias, Baolos, thank you. Thank you so much for the tier 1, Baolos. I love you. You won't push yourself to your limit as is bad as for your health. Oy. You know, Gladiator Cutie, the reason why I push myself a lot is because I'm an indie content creator. I am not backed out by an agency or a corpo. Hola, Jasper! So if I don't work hard, I will never make it. I have to give it my all. Without a doubt. If I don't, I'll never make it. It's just the way it is. No one is gonna rescue me or gonna carry me. I have to work a lot. Please make sure to take care of yourself. Baolos, with your amazing subscription, I'm gonna keep able to afford food and stuff. If you have a lagging avatar, bonk. You wanted to join when the time comes? How will you join your VR chat world? You're currently not a friend either on Discord or Steam. Here. Oh, there are a lot of invites. Take a screenshot of this username. Then add me when I'm streaming and tell me, Chonky, I set an invite to your VR chat. Because if you add me right now, but you don't tell me who you are, I just get like these requests that are probably from viewers, but I don't know who they are, right? So I'm not sure if I should accept that or not. So just make sure you have that, boing. About an invite request. Hi, welcome, Jay. How are you doing? Welcome, kitty. You love my nails? I'm glad you like them. It's me, so I know it's you. I know, but it makes me worry about your health. It's okay. It's okay, Gladiator Cutie. If I ever feel too tired, I will let you know. You can trust me. So let's see. I'm getting Miso accepting your request. As for the invites, Miles Katsito, Lala, Tenkai, Shadow, Nick, Tick, Iron Teapot, Lala, Ryan, Miso, Carbonados, Miles, Ricard Hack, Miles, Planet, Wonder, Gladiator, Ivory, Puppy Spirit. Okay, I think that's a lot of people, right? I just added like 12 people or more. Let me a second before I invite more.
Fuck.
No. I'm doing good. You can join VR chat today. You're fine. You're fine, Jay. It's nice to see you, though. I hope everything is good. Hi, Smash Bro. Hey, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. I think I'm starting to see some frame drops. It's okay. It's whatever. Hi. You forgot about me, QB? I didn't forget about you. I'm just like considering how many people should join because I don't want to have like 30 people, right? There needs to be a limit. Is hide and seek time? Soon. Pepe, no. No juego Geometry Dash aquí en Twitch. Aunque podría. Una vez lo intenté por diversión. Bye, Akin. Wow, I just got so much lag. What the fuck? I just got so much lag. Who's responsible? Everyone is on good, on excellent. I'm sorry, guys. I think that with the amount of potatoes that I have running around now, that will be enough. Because I feel like it's gonna cap the world. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I really want to have a good time with everyone, but at the same time it gets a little crazy when there is too many, so... Yeah. Hey guys, welcome! Alright, my cozy potatoes, I will let you have about 5 minutes from now to go in the city and find a hiding spot. Once I say the timer has started, do not move from your position. Hey, Wonder. Hi. Please go into the city so you can also participate in the minigame. Gracias. You're playing Pokemon? Enjoy your Pokemon. Tenkai, playing it. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna participate? If you're in this world, please try to participate in the activities. Hey, Miles Catsito. Go, potatoes, go! The great migration of the potatoes. All of them are moving. Hi, Lala, welcome. You can participate in the game. Hi, Luffy. It's Wuzo. Right now the world is a little full. We have too many people join, so I cannot let more for now. Is your height good? Oh, hi, Ricard. I think you're fantastic. Go over there. To the city. Pururum. Have you ever found all the potatoes? No, but I'm gonna try this time. I wanna find all my tiny cozy potatoes. Maybe I will if I'm given 10 minutes. You're going to participate? You're gonna hide in the chat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you for the instructions. You just send an invite, says bandit. Bandit, gotcha. Bandit has been added. You were updating VR chat. Space Cowboycito. I need to wait until somebody leaves. Because we're already having like a little bit of a heavy presence of potatoes. So I'm gonna play with them, hide and seek. And maybe I can ask a few to disconnect from the instance. So others can join. We'll rotate them, right? So everyone has a chance to participate. There is only gonna be one hide and seek. After the hide and seek, we can do a thigh squish. And then a boob squish. And then some steppies. And then after that, it will be around 2 hours of a stream. We got 19 people already. Yeah, we're a little booked right now. So let's wait a moment. Potatoes, you have about 60 more seconds to find a proper hiding spot within the city. You'll watch from above, Jack. Yeah, you will be up there. On the light. Yeah, make sure everyone survives. Hola, Isaac. ¿Me invitas? El lobby está lleno, Isaac. Tienes que esperar. Hola, Scooby. It doesn't make me happy to not be able to invite everyone that wants to join. But we also gotta be realistic and we need to put a limit. Otherwise, things start to lag a little too much. And that is when everything starts going to hell in VR. So no. Okay. Yes. 20 seconds, potatoes, and the adventure will begin, okay? I'm gonna put the camera up there so you can actually see, and it will follow me from above. Hi, Roaring Knights. Is your username a reference to Deltarune? Hola, Ico. No llores, Isaac, está bien. Being your friend is already a great thing, Primal. Ay, thank you. I'm gonna make sure this is the view. No. The view's gonna be like this. Hey,
Cheer
Mystic.
100 high chonky sniffles.
How
3.
about you? Everything is good? The view's gonna be from above. Anchor, local.
I feel like I'm gonna fuck.
No. See, I move and the camera follows me. Enjoy your lurkies. Hello, look at me, I'm flying. I see you. Alright,
I feel
everyone.
like I'm gonna fuck.
My cozy potatoes. No more moving in the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Everybody stop moving. Now it's time for the hunt to begin. My cozy potatoes in chat, please do me one big favor and activate a 10-minute timer. Tell me when you start. Actually, no, start it in 10 seconds. And then the hunt will begin. We're gonna start collecting tiny potatoes and see how far we can get. You cannot move? Yeah, you cannot move actually. So you have to stay where you are. Welcome over there. Here we go. I'm gonna get into hunting mode. I'm gonna crawl down, yes. The potatoes will be found this time. Let the timer begin. I'm gonna squish myself through this area. Hello? Is anyone hiding down here? Doesn't look like it. Hello? Oh! I see someone up there. Hey! What are you doing in this area? Ivory! Look. I found Ivory. Hi, cutie. Wait, who's down there? Ricard Hack. What are you two doing there? You goobers, you're supposed to hide. Both of you have been captured. Oh no, Ivory, no! Don't die. Squish. Go to the carpet, please, and wait for the rest of the mission, okay? We still have like about 9 minutes. I have my first 2 potatoes. It was so easy. That makes me so happy. Let's send the camera up there. It's a lamppost? Yes. Alright, let's continue with the hunt. Where are the potatoes hiding now? Hold on. La 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 la. Where are my cozy potatoes? I'm gonna like attack the city on the center map like this. And then I'm gonna check the whole right. And then I'm gonna check the whole left side. So this should be good. Okay, it's time to start attacking this section of the map. First, I'm gonna look at the cities and like at the streets. And then I'm gonna look more closely at everything that is where they might be. I think I see someone down there. Who goes there? Ryan! Hey! Look! I found Ryan. Hi! Come out there, kitty. I saw you. You have been captured. Go to the carpet, please. Yo, I'm on fire. I pass you, carbonados. Where is the carpet? The carpet is over there outside the city. 7 minutes left. Oh shit, I need to hurry up. I need to be faster. I'm gonna put the camera on the floor this time. If you wanna work. Yes. The camera looks up. And then it behaves anchor local. Let's continue with the hunt. No. Moving closely to you. Wait, why is it moving? Stop. The camera is being unfriendly to me. Okay. Moving. I am crawling through this section. I'm squeezing myself through the buildings, but this is really risky. Hello, potatoes. Where are you? I think I see you. No, nobody's here. They've been really sneaky. See, there is no one down there. Nor there. I'm not sure where to look. Isaac, tranquilo, por favor. Así pasa a veces. I'm looking through the city. I'm gonna use my camera for cheats. But I don't see anyone over there as well. So that's bullshit. Whenever they are, they're actually really good at hiding. Is that somebody? Is that a person? Did I just spotted someone down there? No. It's empty. I thought I saw somebody. Maybe. I'm gonna send the camera to the sky again. Go, camera, go. I feel like I'm gonna lose again because everyone is so good at hiding. Or maybe I'm just bad at finding them. Oh shit, I hit myself. Or maybe I'm just terrible at finding them. I don't know. Whatever it be, I always lose these games. They're too good. Potatoes are too sneaky. I can go this way. Through here. Nobody. Damn it. Empty. I'm gonna hide my halo because I feel like it's covering a lot of the view. How much time left do I have? ¿Cuánto tiempo me queda, chicos? Hi, Quintirius. Hi, Dragolor and Genotipo. 4 minutes? No, that's bullshit. Hey, Genotipo. This is getting super complex now. I think I see Tenkai. Hi, Tenkai. I found you. I found a cute slime here in the building. Hi, cutie. Come outside and go to the carpet, okay? I love the fact that you glow so much. So easy to find. Yeah! Another potato captured. Hi, Neptune. On VR, 30 more minutes. That's what I'm gonna do, High Divers. We have to kill the cyborgs, right? Where are you? Not... Oh! Who's there? Lala! Hi, Lala! Hey, cutie, I found you. Another potato has been captured. I won. Very nice tail? No. Puedes ir... Go to the carpet, Lala. I'm gonna go here. Through this area now. I'm just gonna check the outskirts because I feel like a potato might be like sneaking around here. Very funnily enough. And they be like, Chunky, you cannot see me. I'm actually trying to find them all. No. Maybe here? Bza! Oh! I found a few! Who's there? I found some potatoes! Planet, I recognize you and also see the colorful adorable spirit, puppy spirit. I got 2 potatoes in the same hiding spot. I am getting better at this. Alright, puppy spirit and Planet, you can go to the point of to the carpet, okay? That was a nice capture. 2 in 1. Anyone is in here? No. How much time left do I have, potatoes? 3 minutes? Or 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hyper focus mode. It's really hard to find them. I am pretty sure at this point I have missed a few of them. A couple of times. Wait, I think I see someone here. Hello? Is that you, Shadow? Hi, Shadow. I saw you. Yay! Another captured! I am on fire. Shadow, I saw your camera for a minute. Wait, your camera? Hi, Shadow. You have been captured. Please go to the carpet. This is really harsh. I don't know where they are. I have no clue. I think I might need to get up. Yes. Oh! My camera just went to hell. Shit. Hold on. How do I recover that camera? Pick it up. No. So hard. My camera just glitched out. Wait. I just lost an arm as well. I cannot move it anymore. No, I lost. I think you might have this. I think you won. But hold on, I have some tracking issues with this controller. I think it died. I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna turn it on again. I think I won, right? Hold on. The camera became the camera from Elden Ring. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. Alright, my arm has been fixed. I just need to close this and enable it. There we go. Let's take a look. Who is still standing in the city? Report yourselves. By saying something in chat, of course. Not, you know. I'm so happy you helped. Yes, of course. Thank you for the time. Hi, Zuzu. You're still hiding? Let's see. Where are you hiding? All the winners, please exit the city through the wooden floor. If you don't know where that is, basically just walk to me. Don't come towards the carpet. If you won, come this way. We are in the city, still never found. Very good job. I see Andresito coming out. Hola, Andresito. ¿Dónde te habías metido? Wonder. Squish. Gladiator is over there. Oh. Come on out. It's not a trap. You can come out now. I'm not gonna capture you or anything. You were hiding with the spirit and playing it. You have no idea how you got away with it. You were in the same spot as them both? You probably are really small for me to see you. There is carbonados and iron teapot. Who else am I missing, by the way? No te puedes mover, Nick. ¿Por qué no? Hi, Banana. Hola. Hi, Banana on Twitch. Who's the hide and seek champion? We have multiple of them. We have like at least 7 or 6. Debajo de un edificio. No te vi. Good job. The winners get steppies. Boo. Boo. Yo. Isaac Bonito. I wish you were there. Aww. I wish I could let more of you join. I know I have 19 people in the lobby right now, so that's plenty. Hello. Look at them, so cute. Hi. There is Miles Catsito approaching the city, and also Miles Wellmore. You're slow. Oh, it's okay if you grow a little bit so you can move faster, miss. Yeah, grow a little bit. You don't have to be so slow. Unless you want to. What do the losers get? They will get, the losers will get, I'm not sure. But the winners get steppies. Squish. Yum, 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 yum. Boop. 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 Yay! Love is full. Sort of. I mean, I can still take more people, but I don't want to. For my victorious potatoes, it's okay if you now go to the carpet and reunite with the others. Don't feel bad about growing a little bit, so you can move faster. Good job. Many of them actually survived the trial of the hide and seek. They have good instincts for tiny potatoes. I'm proud of them. Yes. Welcome, Calix. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. I might need to pause VR soon to have some dinner. My dinner is already ready, right? But I'm getting really hungry. So, it's time for some water. Mwah. Now it's time for a tie squish. If you don't know what a tie squish is, well, you probably are new to my channel. A tie squish is an event where all the tiny potatoes are on the floor and I squish them with dice. I know it's so stupid. I came up with a term. Hey guys, welcome. Hi. Hey Ivory. Hi Ivorycita. I see you there. I also see Ryan. I see Tenkai, Tixito, Planet, Iron Teapot, Carbonados, Papi Spirit, Gladiator, Lala, Wonder, Shadow. So cute. Well, now it's time to open the world for other potatoes to join. I guess. So if you want to join, you can request an invite. Does any potato from the lobby wants to leave? Or would like, maybe you need a rest? Maybe I can convince some of them to exit so others can join in. And we don't overload the server and crash. We'll see. I'm gonna invite a few. Isaac Papa, Diego, QB, Neptune, Space Cowboy, Isaac Papa. Okay, I got the rest. Yeah! Yippee! Now you can enter the world and be part of the tie squish. For the potatoes that want to be part of the tie squish, make sure you make yourself really, really tiny and small. Like really, really, really small. I'm talking about super tiny. And then come at the edge of the carpet. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm gonna tie squish. Iko, how have you been? After the tie squish, I'm just gonna do some comfy chatting. And then we're gonna get off VR. I'm gonna pause for dinner. And then it's gonna be sleepy time. Or maybe Helldivers, right? Potatoes, come over for your tie squish. Vengan para el aplastón de muslos. You would like to join Love Wolf? Do you have me added on VR? The potatoes are already in place. Other potatoes are joining. Good. Everyone is good. Hi, QB. Hi, Neptune. Hello. Hi. You had a good birthday yesterday. Can I sing for you, Iko? Will you allow me to sing happy birthday even though it's belated? I would love to do that. My cozy potatoes, I'm gonna sing for someone a happy birthday. And if you can in chat, please congratulate Iko for his birthday. It was yesterday though. Do you need to join the Discord server? No. You need to add me on VR chat. Oh shoot! I just sent Flying Tixito for some reason. I'm sorry. No. Before the tie squish, it's time for happy birthday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Iko. Happy birthday to you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna roll around. Never gonna desert you. Happy birthday to you. Eswusu, change your avatar to something. Eswusu, please change your avatar from whatever you have to something that is a lot less laggy. You are breaking the server rules. I'm pretty sure everyone felt that. Eswusu, please change your avatar. Become a potato or something simple. Your current model is overloading the server. You should know this by now. Hi, Axolotl. How are you doing, cutie? Alright, it's time for the tie squish. Yes. My cozy potatoes below. Are you ready to be squished?
I feel like I'm gonna fuck.
No. Cryogonal is much better, thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I hope it was amazing. Alright, everyone ready. You have been trapped between thighs. And now, it's time for the fun. Yay! On the count of 10. Come on, potatoes, count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait. There is a plane. Hold on. There is a plane. How many enviong a model to match? Just look at the status and it says good or excellent. It's pretty good. Okay, here we go. 10. Hola, Jack. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Yippee! They've been squeezed. Yay! Fueron aplastados todos. All of them has been squished. Boom, 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 boom. Softness achieved. Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of... No, I'm not gonna tell you what that is. It's the sound of a tide. Te salvaste, Nick. Now let's go take a look at the potato. Hey guys! Are you okay? I think Ivory's ascending. I even think I got squished. Oh, my cutie. Everyone can wake up. Thank you for participating. Thank you for participating in this amazing activity. Thank you so much for joining the Giantess time. I have about 12 minutes before I need to get off VR. I'm gonna stand up, okay? Moving up. If I lay down again, I know I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna hate myself if I do that. Sorry for the lag. It's okay. Just make sure next time if you join, you already have an avatar that is low lag quality. So, for those of you that are watching and you wanna join this instance, here is my friend or my name. You can find me on VR chat. Invite me. Right here. You can add me, right? And then if you want to be part of the community, obviously join the Discord. And if you become a regular on Twitch, you can get access faster. That's all. Oh, Axolotl, hi! Yes. Me salvé consideras indestructible. No. You're gonna leave now, Primal. I think so. It's a good idea. Good night, Cell. Thick thighs, Cthulhu. Yeah, I can actually slap my thighs and then side. But we're not gonna emphasize that because no. One that is a hamster, one that is so sweet. I am so happy to see you, my cozy potatoes. If you want some comfy personal affection attention before the stream on VR changes, go over to the tabletop. You can always respawn. I'm going to... not sure how to do this. Hi, Super Neon. Hi. And also, hi, Red Archer. Friend acceptance. Yes. Na 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 na. The dice has crazy recoil for the thickness. Yes. All the estrogen redistributes the the fat on the legs very nicely. Okay. Hey, Gladiator, I see you there. Hold on, let me get down here. I'm not short. I just clip myself through the body so I can actually see my potatoes here. Hi. Oh shit. Hi, Gladiator. Did I just grab them? I think I just grabbed them. I'm sorry if I did. Oopsie. How are you doing, Gladiatorcito? It's good to see you. I always love you. No, don't fall! They just disappeared. You seem to have fallen asleep, Tsubaki. Yeah! You were lured by the comfy voice of the blue potato. Don't worry, we can play Helldivers too. Hola, Ricard Hack. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, Ricard. I see you. Ricard Hack isn't aware that I'm looking at them. Oh. Hi. How are you? Sniffed. They got appreciated. Also, hi, God King. No, I got carbonados. Hi, carbonaditos. Hi. Carbonados da comfy. Hi, Space Cowboy. Hello, Planet. Hi, Dieguito. Hola, Isaac Papa. Ya te vi. Hi, Neptune. Hi, Ivory. Hi, Ryan. Oh my god, the three of you are so adorable. Stop it. Nick has a wine bottle. Tixito is jumping. Planet is looking adorable. Gladiator has a lollipop. Miso, I see you. Also Wusu. Oh, such a cute cutie. Hey, Axolotl. Hi, Puppy Spirit. Hi, Tenkaisito. Hola, Dieguito lindo. Miles Catsito, I see you down there. Hi, cutie. You're so small. Oh my god, I love him. Hi, Wandercito. Andresito lindo. Lala. Axolotl and Miles Catsito. Oh, this is a cutie as well. Hi, Planet. Iron Tipotcito as well. Gosh, this is so cute. Ivory, are you doing something with the camera? Ivory, what are you doing with the camera? Hey, hold on a minute. No. No. Come here. No. Hey! They're breaking the camera. This is crazy. The boop. Yes. Well, my cozy potatoes, I need to get off VR chat if I wanna have some dinner. And I also wanna get some comfy just chatting on 2D. Although I'm feeling a little sleepy, so maybe today's stream is gonna be short. Oh, also, surprise Booba hack for everybody. Boing. They got squished. Stop moving it. Stop bouncing it. Boing, boing. Somebody was grabbing it. Hey, don't grab it. Hugs? Yes, I just gave hugs. Chunky, I have something to give you. You're getting a headache, Ryan? Trying to get a clip from the amount of noise? Oh, Let me open the camera. Let me open the voice to see how it actually sounds in the world.
Just an average dog lying on top of you because they
There's a lot of.
That's a lot of voices, yes. I just closed the voice again. It's very loud. So I have a question then. When it comes to these streams, Potatoes, answer on Twitch. I know you want me to eat them, but please answer this question on Twitch chat. So I have a question, right? I need your feedback before we get off VR. I want to give you a good stream. I love talking about Giantess content. I love doing the size stuff, looking down on you, give you Booba hacks. All of that is all nice and fun. When it comes down to the community participation of the stream, you, well then, which is you as well, like being in this world with me and the rest of them because it's social, it's comfy, it's nice, right? However, the more there are, the louder it gets. And the louder it gets, the less comfy it is for them. So, I don't know how to solve this. Hola, thank you. Hi, Tinky Winky. You missed the whole stream so far. Hi, Kardafi. And that a PC world? No, this is for everything. It's too loud for you, so you try to use the earmuff. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you. So the problem is, how do I offer the community a comfy, happy experience while allowing them to be here without interrupting? You know, I didn't do groups today. I just invited everyone together because it's better for me, because every time I do groups of 3, it's such a mess because everyone in chat is like, Chunky, can I join us? Chunky, can I? Like, it disrupts the entire vibe, so just grab everyone at once. But then the volume is like crazy for them. So how do I solve that? I don't know. A smaller would be better, but if I bring smaller groups, you see the problem, right? Others are gonna be in chat saying, but Chunky, I've been waiting the whole week to join and I don't get to join. So, you know, I have to deal with that now. I would like to have less people for less noise, but at the same time, I would like to have everyone because I want to have everyone happy. It's not possible. It's not possible to do one or the other. It's a little mystery of secrets. Rule to limit volume. There is earmuff mode. The swapping groups work the best as Gladiator. It works the best for the user experience, but it's absolutely awful for me because I'm talking about something and then I getting interrupted by the people that want to join, or like I'm talking about something interesting and then, oh, wait a second, 3 minutes inviting people. You know, like, oh, that's not good for the vibe of the stream. Let's discuss about it later. Let's think about it. Let's brainstorm some ideas to see what we can do, okay? We'll probably have to get a little creative. My only solution, as far as I'm aware, is to one day, 1 week, for example, only open to everyone. The next week, only to subscribers on tier 1. The next week, only to subscribers on tier 2. The next week, only tier 3s. Next week, everyone again. Then next week, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And maybe that works. Maybe it's a little exclusive. Maybe it's... I don't know. You know if it works, right? But... we'll see. That may actually work. It will be... Se puede regular la salida del micrófono, Batapop. Es cierto. Boom, boom. Chunky might be big braining here. Maybe. Well, my cozy tiny potatoes, I will now proceed to exit VR chat. And I hope you can find a solution to the VR sound. You know what? Actually, no. There is no need for problems. There is no need for solutions. Look at the size of this room. There is literally a corner there. There is a bathroom. The problem why you're getting overstimulated is because all the groups are standing next to each other. So it's okay if you go like a little farther, so the earmuff doesn't eat your mic, right? Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'll think of something. What is this? Yum, 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 yum. Gladiator got num num. Ivory boop 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 boop. Who's this? I don't see who's this. Oh, I got Ivory as well accidentally. Ivory, you go to the Booba. Yeah. Ivory, yeah, stay in the Booba. I'm not sure who's in this lollipop. I cannot see them. Yum, 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 yum. Well, guys, I need to get off VR now. We're gonna continue with the stream on chatting, and we can do some comfy brainstorming about how to improve the experience for the VR potatoes without being exclusive or, you know, I don't want to create like, oh, you have to pay if you want to join kind of vibe, but at the same time, how do we solve the volume problems? We'll see, we'll think of something. All the groups are mashed together and it sounds like Jumanji. What the fuck? Some kind of balance is needed. Yeah, I feel like 1 week needs to be open for everyone, and then the next week only for subscribers. So it reduces the amount of players, but it's not like ultimately exclusive 100%. You just have to wait for the right week, right? Sort of. Maybe. I don't know. For tomorrow, for example, we have VR, karaoke, literally, and we're only gonna allow 5 or 6 potatoes. So if, you know... Oh, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot to talk about that. Oopsie. I'm gonna close the YouTube stream real quick. Ciao, patatas de YouTube. YouTube potatoes, take care. I'm gonna close YouTube stream real quickly, and firstly... The stream on YouTube has been